is a big question that we're not entirely equipped to answer. This is very much our opinions as individuals. But I really wanted to answer this. This came from Tori, and it was, how do you feel about literary awards' dismissal of YA and romance despite its broad appeal and commercial success? Great question. I've been in kids and YA books for most of my career, and there are some awards that split kids and YA, which is great because they're completely different genres. Like CBCA has older reader, younger reader. We're looking at some of the Premier Awards recently. Some of them have young adults, some of them have kids. Others combine them into one award. Sometimes, not other times, those are less, like the prize money is less than other awards, which sucks. There are, however, some awards like the Astrid Lindgren Award, which are massive prize pools only for kids authors, and that's fantastic. But again, sometimes there's no distinguishing between kids and YA, and they are completely different genres for completely different readers. We won't talk much about romance because that is a whole separate genre. But there is absolutely a culture with some of these literary awards. Again, just saying literary, what does that mean? We could have a whole other debate just on that. It's frustrating because it takes a whole lot of talent to write a kid's book, to write a YA book. It's a different type of book, and that should be recognised and that should be celebrated. A lot of you might have seen the news recently out of the UK that the Booker Prize has just announced a kids one. Again, kids, not YA. But like the fact that it's taken them that long to celebrate and recognise children's books sucks. So yeah, there's no, how do we feel about it? I mean, I feel negatively is the answer. Is it going to change? I don't know, because there are kids and YA books that absolutely break through, that become massive smash hits. And actually, if you look at some of the sales data in Australia, some of the best-selling books every year are children's books and YA. So it's a big part of the industry, and I wish it was recognised for the place that it holds. How do other people feel?
I think it's definitely a learning curve, and it's going to take some time for the industry to catch up to where we like the passion and support the passion of the YA industry. It has always been seen as kind of a lesser genre that didn't have the same prestige as others, but as you said, it's one of the leading genres for us in our market, so we hope that the world will catch up and recognise authors who do put in a lot of effort for their works. Whether or not we'll see that in our sort of working lifetime is a challenge, but we're never going to stop supporting them, so that is where we stand on this.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are some awards that are doing a fantastic job with this, that really are celebrating those genres as distinct. So if you're trying to find some more books in that space, keep an eye on all the Australian Premier Awards, keep an eye on CBCA. There used to be the Inky Awards, which they cancelled, which sucked. They were fantastic. They were just for YA. That was a real loss for the Australian industry when those stopped. I mean, there are various reasons, and lots of awards are won by volunteers as well, so you have to keep in mind that it is a huge amount of work. I'm on the panel for the Diversity in Australian and New Zealand Children's Book Award, and I love it. It's one of my favourite things I do all year. It's so good. But it is a lot of work, and not everyone can do that. So it's hard. The awards are out there. Seek them out. Look at the shortlists. Read. Use them as a great reading guide. It would be great if the rest of the world kind of followed suit. Because maybe people think children's books are easy to write. They're not. They are not. They're really hard. So yeah, go celebrate those awards where you find them.
Yeah.